guys like the video, please like, share and subscribe.
For once, let's look at the Evolved Executioner's stats entirely. So here it is. This is what it does. Let's look at the preview against E-Barbs. Okay, it has knockback, and I feel like that's more damage. So that's against the E-Barbs, and let's see what the second preview is. Against the Musketeer. Okay, let's see. And it doesn't knock that back, and oh fuck, it gets shredded by a Musketeer. Okay, now let's see the stat difference. So everything seems to be the same, except it does more damage close quarters, and close quarters is 3.5 tiles. So it does 245 area damage times 2, and then close quarters is 491. So basically double, and I guess that's each swing. So when it swings back, it does 400. So that's pretty fucking good from what I can see. One card cycle as well. This is not an axe. This is an axe. Evolved Executioner's axe deals more damage to enemies in close quarters and pushes them back. So let's give it a test now. All right, Evolved Executioner, baby. Let's see what this thing's all about. I've got Boss Bandit in the deck as well. So it seems to be one card cycle. So we know it does more damage close range, which is going to be interesting because he's now played a giant. So let me cycle to my Evolved Executioner real fast. And we're back to it. Okay, so let's see how much damage Execution does by itself over here, right? Like, it does good damage when it's next to the tower because it spins twice, but let's see the Evolve one. All right, so it does... I mean, that's a giant, right? So that's... The whole gimmick is that it does more damage close range. Yeah, it does good damage. It's one card cycle. It doesn't seem to be anything like crazy. I'm not losing my mind over it. And it's pretty much, it's the same stats as a normal Execution otherwise. So let's see against the tower here. So from 4400 to 3900, it did about 500 damage. Let me play another Executioner at the bridge and see if this goes down to 3400. See if it's the exact same when it hits a tower. Yeah, it's pretty much the exact same. It is the exact same. So the Evolved Executioner's gimmick is just close range does more damage. So basically, if you want your Executioner to shine, you've got to play it with Tornado or something that's going to bring cards closer. Okay, this is kind of a crazy push, and actually a push I would like to test the Evolved Executioner against. So let me try and cycle to it here. We got the Boss Bandit. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just do the Boss Bandit ability, because why not? Alright, so look, oh my god, and just when it's about to get low on HP, so it can get the second ability off, we dash again, woo! And then we dash, and then we go back, and we dash again, and then we dash again. I'm gonna fucking love that card, man. I'm very excited for Boss Bandit to come out. It's gonna be a great 30 days, man. I'm gonna be like, whoa, Evolved Executioner is fun for a bit, and then I'm gonna get my hands on the Boss Bandit, man. It's gonna be over. Alright, well, we've got Evolved Executioner now in hand. We've gone tower for tower. My god, is that a big axe he's carrying. Look at that floaty smoke around it as well. Holy smokes. I hope he plays a card on top of it. Brilliant. So that's going to do a lot of damage to his giant. And then when the Ewers makes it retarget it, will it get a shot off? No, I want to see how much damage it can do against a card like Ewers up close. God, the Boss Bandit is... I feel like it's kind of nasty, man. Kind of a nasty card. Alright, let me cycle to my Evolved Executioner again. Let's play this in the back. I want him to go for one of those giant loon pushes into my Evolved Executioner. Do it, Trainer Cheddar 2. You know what to do. You know you want to do it. Damn, he's buckling up for that shit. I feel like I might even take his tower here doing this, but we're going to go for this. It will get normal execution damage on the tower unless he does something about this. Okay, perfect. He played the Dark Prince. Look at that thing's HP melt. But, you know, it's an Evolve card. I don't really know what an Evolve card's meant to look like in terms of balance anymore, but it seems like, it doesn't seem like God tier or anything, but it also doesn't seem shit either. Oh my god, that dash to the tower for extra damage, man. Alright, let's see if he can defend this. Ooh, he's barely holding on. Trainer Cheddar 2, man. Alright, so we got the Evolved Executioner in hand this time. By the way, I'm going to the dentist after this. Like, I'm probably going to, the next game I play will probably be when I'm back from the dentist, and I'm very excited. I haven't been to the dentist in ages. Excited to get my teeth cleaned. My bloods have been fucking bleeding for some reason recently, so I'm keen to figure out if I have like gum cancer or something. Shout out gum cancer. Actually, don't unshout out gum cancer. That's fucking miserable shit, and I really hope I don't have it. But it was probably just, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so I'm excited for the dentist. Anywho, let's hope he plays a fucking giant here, because I've got Evolved Exy in hand. Brilliant. And I think that's close enough. Yeah, it's doing extra damage, and it has knockback, but I haven't seen any knockback. Okay, I just lost a train turn too. Alright, I'm back from the dentist and I have no idea why I was excited for that. That was the most painful fucking experience of my entire life. Anyway, Evolve Executioner round 2, baby. Let's see what let's see what this thing is all about. So, Trainer Cheddar 2, unless he's mixed up his dick, is going to be playing Giant Balloon again. So what I'm interested to see is, okay, so Evolved Executioner is really good at close range, right? That's when its damage shines. So you work it with Tornado, which already is popular with Executioner, but now more so. And all of a sudden, you can pull everything into it. Normally you keep things away from it. It's kind of weird. It's like you're taking away its weakness, but making it a strength. So I'm wondering, do I want things further? I mean, the whole gimmick is that it's close range, it does more damage. That's the whole thing. Look at this E-Wiz disappear. Holy fuck, man. All right, double ability here as well on the Boss Bandit. Bang, back, and it retargets. And look at that look at that Dark Prince's HP disappear. And then we go invisible, we go back and dash again. Another 800 damage at level 16. Fuck me, I'm excited for the Boss Bandit, I'm not gonna lie. I know this is meant to be the Executioner Glaze video, but Boss Bandit, man, I can just tell when a card comes out. Like, I'm pretty sure when I made, people are gonna check, and I'm not sure if this is true, but I'm pretty sure when the Goblin Curse came out, I was like, I like this card, I'm gonna fucking play this a lot. And then I did, I've loved it to this day, but I like the interaction. It might have not have been that good when it came out, but I liked what it is, because I know they're gonna buff the fuck out of it. Usually, especially as soon as it comes out. And so that's why I knew. And Evolve Executioner is cool and all, like, whoa, look, it does extra damage up close and it like pushes things back, but it's like, it's pretty self-explanatory. Boss Bandit on the other hand, dashing, shit ton of HP, ability to make it dash, that is a fun, dynamic ass card. And Trainer Cheddar 2 is kind of doing fuck all, man. I need Trainer Cheddar like pro level. Trainer Cheddar 26. I'm just going to play a Boss Bandit in the back this late. Look at the Executioner destroying that Dark Prince, by the way. Yeah, damn. And maybe I mean, this is just some charity shit at this point. Maybe I'll let Trainer Cheddar get some damage here. Let me cycle an Exy in the back to clean up. And then let me play... I know that the, so, like, this is weird. The Evolve Executioner doesn't counter, or doesn't knock back Giant for some reason, but it knocks back card like E-Barbs and pretty much everything else in the fucking game. But it's pretty self-explanatory. Like, there's nothing I'd really want to test against it. Like, something cool that I will use if everybody's playing Executioner Evolution is Monk, and then I can just deflect the damage back at it. That'd be pretty epic. And that is one of the first times I've unironically said epic in a long time, so that's really epic. Anyway, we've got fucking Executioners on Executioners right now, and Boss Bandit's just going to go crazy. I'm going to make it dash towards the tower here. Boom, and Trainer Cheddar 2. Trainer Cheddar who? Trainer Cheddar poo. See that? Ken and M. Smash like, baby, for more.